Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome to Amarantus. I have been vaguely aware of this game for a long while. I have owned it for a while, and I'm finally getting around to it. So, yeah, I don't actually know a lot about it, but it is highly recommended by my friend Pyre. So this is for you. Pyre doesn't actually know that I'm recording this today, because last night, I said I wasn't feeling it, but now I am. So, surprise! Let's begin. Okay, we're just gonna hop in because I don't really know a lot about it. Amarantus is a visual novel. Would you like some tips about playing visual novels? I would say only show me tips specific to Amarantus, because I've played visual novels before. Amarantus will automatically save the game each time you quit or return to the main menu. You continue to resume where you left off, okay? If there's anything you don't like about the way the game functions, check the in-game settings because you can probably change it. Fair? Also, to reach a satisfying ending, you'll probably need to play through the game more than once. Thanks for reading. Fair enough. Enable line interruptions. Dialogue will sometimes be cut off partway through a line and the next line will be played automatically. Okay. Interesting. I suppose we will do that. I will probably regret my choice because I'm gonna be reading the dialogue. So, sorry, I'm turning down the volume on my earbuds. Okay, I guess let's begin. I guess I don't know if I want my mouse showing. I should have thought about that earlier. Also, I don't know if my webcam will remain where it is. If we need to move it, we will. I could be your friend, if you'd like to be. Okay. If I was... No. That's not what I want at all. That's not at all what I want. Wow, I can't believe I... flopped that around? What is... You can tell it's a Sunday because my brain is not working. Was that a dream? Eric, I will make this abundantly clear. First thing, I am bad with names. I am bad with word pronunciations. So I am just going to put that disclaimer out right now. If I am saying names or words wrong, that is why. I apologize. I will try to be better. You have to go, boy. Dad? They're at the door. Oh gosh, I didn't get to read that. Okay, maybe I really should have turned off dialogue interruptions. Hold on, can I, let's see. Menu. Settings. Can I think I do want that turned off. Where? Okay, I'm gonna turn that off because I am trying to read, I'm trying to read, them out loud. So I think that is going to be a bit helpful. Okay, so we can go, you have to go, boy, Dad. They're at the door. What the I feel like I should just start the episode over. What is wrong with me? They're at the door. Tari can hold them off, but it'll turn bad any moment. Okay. Oh dear. Was that the front door? Oh gosh. Malusi? I don't... Okay, pulls me to my feet. I get really anxious about names, by the way. So that's why I'm kind of pointing that out, that I struggle with names. Because I get anxious when I say it wrong, and then it's like, oh, by the way, it's pronounced like this. Somebody comments on the first episode after I've recorded the entire series, I'm just like... Anyway, let's just continue. Come on, boy. Don't look at me like... I have your things. Okay. You packed? How did you... How's she... You had a bag ready? For me? They're trying to take you away, Eric. You have to leave. They found us? But you always said... We're not ready. They can't take you this early. Easily. Bleh. What about you two? You have to hide, Eric. The Bellegardes will take you in. They'll have to if you beg for sanctuary. Don't tell Muriel more than you have to, and don't go wandering about. If they're coming for everyone, shouldn't we stop asking questions? Okay. Got it. That doesn't sound good. Is that Mum? I don't like the sound of that. All we've ever tried to do was keep you alive, Eric. Don't risk that for us now. Okay. I suppose we can go. Look, son. Just wait. Wait, all right? We'll sort this out and come for you. Dad, Go! All right. Okay. I'm wondering if I should put my webcam in the bottom right here, because currently it doesn't seem like the dialogue is on that little spot. Like if I do this, the only thing I block is title. So I honestly, I think this probably works pretty well. We'll see. I need to... Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry, I clicked out. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, I understand how this works. I need to get to Muriel. I need to see what's going on. Well, I don't want to risk everything that our parents have done for us, so I think I need to get to Muriel. Make sure she's safe. Got it. Let's go. So they've finally been caught. Mal and Terry were always so sure they'd get away with it, but you can't go around talking like that forever. The Lord had to nab them eventually. I don't know who's talking. I keep slow, cautious, and hidden in the shadows. I guess it's us. It's still us. Got it. No one here. The soldiers must have started with us. Smart plan. Pick up the people who talk the loudest first, then have them point you in the right direction. There's an enormous pine tree overhanging Muriel's rooms. Okay. Muriel? Are you okay? Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Muriel. Hello? I seem to recall you had... Oh. Hello. Oh, no. Did Marius send you? Has something happened? Something's happened to me. I'm sure Marius is fine. Oh, he always is. But whatever is it? Let me in, please? They're looking for me, and I don't want them finding my crumpled body in the garden in the morning. What is this, Eric? Does Marius get all these questions? Don't you just let him in? When it's my brother, there's distinctly less chance of an anguished runaway making a midnight confession of love or such. And anyone else in this tree doesn't tend to try to get in, Eric, darling. Fair. Lord Cadet's finally cottoned on to us. He never. Soldiers came to the house, tried to take us away. Mal bundled me out the window. They said to head to you and beg sanctuary. Terry was holding the soldiers off. I don't know what happened to them. Can I just say this game is very pretty so far? It's very pretty. We have to do something. They knew this was coming. I think they had a plan. They won't give up anyone else. And the soldiers can't come for your parents without serious evidence. But what will happen to them? Nothing that'll get better if you're involved. Okay. He said all you have to do is hide me, okay? They'll deny all accusations, play dumb, and come get me after. I see. Well, what if I refuse to go back? If it's not safe with them anymore? Maybe now I'll be allowed to get out. Maybe I can stay with Marius. Maybe I can finally go. Please. I've been tossed out of bed, pushed out a window, and then crept through the entire village to get to you. I can't stay up here much longer. True. Can you go in Marius's old room overnight? They'll find me. And I suppose it'd be too obvious that we were hiding you. We could always toss out some hay in the stable roof. Well, you could. Climb down and I'll meet you there. Okay. Cool. To the stable, gotta go to the stable, Babel. This place is bigger than my house. Wow. Hello, hello. Hey. And a good evening to you as well. Here, up this ladder. But first, the hay down here will be fresher. That bale there. And maybe the top layer from this one. Can you carry just one more? She doesn't offer a helping hand, just running commentary. Fun. I scraped together a decent nest in the rafters. Are you going back to bed? Are you safe? Safe as I think we'll get. And I'm wiped. Well then. I'll reach out to some contacts. Blah, 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 blah. I really need to get back to sleep. Yes, I did deduce that. Would you like a book? Maman? I don't know. Gifted me a stack of historical epics the other day. They've been gathering dust till I saw you next. I'll be out like a light soon as I hit the hay. Literally. Goodbye. Good night. I hope I'm still here in the morning. Okay. Oh boy, what is happening? Sorry, just the immediateness of that caught me off guard. Motherfuck! I'm not coming with you. You can't. Eric? What's going on? Marius? You sleep in the stables? Not every night. Only when I'm having an absolutely god-awful time and need somewhere to hide out till they forget about me. They're hunting you down too? The soldiers? What did you do? Soldiers? It's just the usual crowd. Stepped on the wrong toes. Does Maria know you're in here? She put me in here. Does she know you're in here? Hope not. Okay. I thought you weren't allowed anywhere near the property anymore. Eric, buddy, friendo, lay off. I just want some danged sleep, okay? Oh, fun. Jeez, bud. That's your mattress? Look, get up. Let a master show you how it's done. We can do us a pile of hay over here. See, right on top of the rafters. Less creaky. Another over here. Okay. Fascinating. Or we could just make one real big pile right... You should take it slow tonight. I'll stay over here. Right, for the best. See you in the morning, Rico. Okay. For some reason, I'm very thankful for the nickname Rico, because that confirms to me that it's pronounced Eric, because it has the Rick. I don't know why that's a concern of mine. He'll be gone in the morning. He always is. Okay. Well, fun. Now I hope I'm still here in the morning. There are voices coming from just outside the stables. It sounds like a crowd with horses. Marius is gone. Okay, cool. My bag, my sword, is just within reach. Got it. I dive into the hay, fastening my hand around the hilt of the sword. Got it. Let's kill some people. In self-defense. In self-defense. Only if we need to. Hi. Howdy. They're looking for you, Eric. Mal and Terry? No, the soldiers. Gone. Taken. And... your place has been torched. To the ground. Oh. That's not great. I'm sorry, Eric. No, it's okay. It's fine. I always figured it was coming. And they'll be fine. They wouldn't let themselves be taken if they weren't going to be fine. But they never did anything. They walked out before I was around. And they talked nonstop, didn't they? About the war ending. What happened to his father. This never-ending tyranny. You can't run away and then talk like that forever. Okay, I don't really know what's going on, but I'm sure I will eventually. Eventually, you have to act. Yes, but they weren't going to act, were they? They just like to talk. It's possible. We all have plans. All he wanted you to do was stay safe. I have a question about this. Am I still in the rafters? Are we having this conversation like, hey, hi? Or have I come down now? How is this working? Because I think depending on which one it is, it paints a whole different picture of how this scene is playing out. They're not coming to get me. They never did anything. They can't get in too much trouble. They'll be let go eventually, and everything will just go back to normal. I feel like that's wishful thinking. My house? Fair. When the Lord realizes it was a mistake, I'm sure the court will make up for it. For now, it's fine, though. I insisted I hadn't heard from you for a few days. They can search all they want, but they can't come in here. Maman and... Okay, this must be a word for mom and pop. Like mom and dad. I don't know why I said pop first. I don't... What? Maman and Pare would never approve of it. What do your parents think is going on? They know how your parents are, and it seems quite clear you're on the run. They've probably guessed every part of the truth except for you being here. If I know Aeneas, she'll be suspecting that part too. But they're smart people who know the power of feigning obliviousness. Otherwise, Muriel would never would have met me. Blah, 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 blah. Of course, eventually I should probably tell them you're hiding out in here, or Pare might get a fright next time he comes to check on the horses. I don't plan to stay here forever. Fair. Well, let's start with tonight, at least. I'll find my brother, and we can talk. Okay. Sure. Sounds like a plan. Don't forget about me. Never, darling. So, what exactly are we doing for food? We're just supposed to stay in here, right? What do we eat? Do we have food in our bag? Oh, hi. Hello? Hi. Howdy. Out you come, Eric. Let me introduce you to the Major. Hello. I offer a hand. She takes it with a cautious but powerful grip. A mercenary ex-soldier in the 15th Battalion of his lordship's army. I see. My loyalty and my rifle are pledged to the service of Eric, Terryson? I don't know. If you won't stay here where it's safe, you're not going out there all alone. My gift. That's definitely a rifle slung across her shoulder. Just the Major? It's... the Major is fine. Are we going to get chased down by people trying to reclaim that gun? Honorable discharge. I see. And for your old friends? Amaria sounds the same as usual, but the twitches are new. You doing okay? Holding up. Maria said you're leaving town. I don't have much of a choice. Why do I added 2 words in there. Why can't I just read the sentence as written? What is wrong with me? Right, your place. I heard. And she said I'm coming? Did she? What she said was, Eric needs to leave town for a bit, and I think it'd be good if you did too. And of course, I'm not going to leave you two on your own because, well, if you want to come, I won't say no. We're going to the capital. Why? That seems dangerous. Okay, sure. Whatever. All right. But I have a condition. I'm only coming if I get to bring someone. And who is that? You what? There's this girl I know. You haven't met her, but I think it'd work real well. She's useful and powerful, and really intimidating, which can't not be useful. And she could really use something like this. Just as bad as you. Things aren't great for her these days. I see. I suppose. Also, I've really been looking for an opportunity to talk to her. Can't this just be a family affair? We're going out because it's something Eric needs, right? You have a point. I guess it's not much of a family affair. I know someone who needs it too. We can't deny it to her. Fair enough. As long as you know what you're in for. I assure you, I am making a completely informed decision. It shouldn't take me too long to find her. I'll be right back. Okay. Ta-ta. Goodbye, the Major. Eric, please tell me you want to go to the capital because you think it's a delightful holiday destination and you've always wanted to see Lord Caudet's gardens or something. Because that would be a better plan than the plan I suspect you are about to propose. Well, pretend I'm Marius. And then there's no point passing judgment because I'm going to do whatever I want anyway. Right? Ouch. There is no need. Fine. Say your piece. All my life, Mal and Terry have been telling me that somebody needs to do something. That the war's got to end. That Caudet needs to be stopped. Okay, and you're gonna do that? We all say things like that. Do we all mean it? It's a good question. It's not really any of our business. It would be lovely, of course, but what can we do? Someone must be worried about what we can do if they're coming here, taking Mal and Terry, looking for me. True. So, I'm going to the capital. You gonna kill somebody? What do you expect to do? Do you think he'll change his mind over dinner? Not entirely what I'm envisioning. Do you have to be special, Eric? People get taken away every day. You're alive. Go out there, stick with Marius, go underground, anything. Stay safe, like they said. Why are you so determined to do something? I'm not safe? This is my chance to attack? I'm scared for all of us. Ooh. Honestly, I would say I'm scared for all of us. We are living in a society that has a war going on, a ruler that is causing problems, kidnapping, arresting people, I guess would be the appropriate word, probably, who are talking about dissent and such. It doesn't seem like a good place to live in. And halfway through that description, I was like, oh gosh, what world am I describing? The game or real life? It was like, oh, this is getting a little too real. I'm scared for all of us. Every time things start to look halfway acceptable, they get worse. We can't even talk about them anymore without houses being stormed and people killed in their beds. Okay, I'm not convinced that's an accurate assessment of... I was so afraid last night. What was going to happen to you, to Marius, to everyone? Eric, people are starving on the streets. People are dying on the battlefield. And none of this is going anywhere. Somebody has to do something. And if nobody will be that somebody, I will. People try to face him down all the time, don't they? I have heard that close up, he's just a mass of scars and stitching from all the assassination attempts. Dang. So what's happened to all of them? I think they're usually hanged. Sometimes he kills them in single combat. After what happened to his father, I don't think he... Oh, hi. Hello. And you are? This is Raina? Rayanne? I don't know. Alistair. She's pretty well known in my area. Prolific. I always struggle with that word. I don't know why. I don't think I said it right. He's doing his thing. Draws himself up taller, back to his old posture. Head straight like Muriel's, feet planted on the ground. I've never heard of... Mate, you live in the shittiest part of town, but socially, you're nowhere near us. This is the treacherous Eric, Tierson. I again, don't know how to say names. I should probably just stop acknowledging it and just move on with my life. That I was informing you about earlier. He's not trying to be rude. His fingers run up and down his shirt as if itching to button it up, tug at his cuffs and straighten a tie. He's organizing this? Muriel's eyes are fixated on Marius's shirt cuffs too, or maybe on the buttons. Organizing for a pre-agreed definition of the term. He's the one who wants to go, yeah. Right. Don't look at me with those eyes. I don't like it. Please, stop. I didn't even know the old Marius was still around. I told you, I don't give a shit about the capital. I don't need a holiday. It's not a holiday. We're taking on Caudette. We're what? Surprise! Oh. Is that what you want me to come along? Is that why you want me to come along? Marius wants you. Ugh. Marius makes some carefully chosen gestures at me, his back turned so she can't see. Marius, you fool. Why do you want to come? If you're taking down Caudette? Because I like getting out. I want newness. I like blood spilled. Because I want teeth sinking into flesh and tearing. Okay. And do you have anything practical to offer? You gonna have magic or something? Look, trust me. We're all terrified of Rayanne. She'd be an asset on anyone's side. Can you fight? Oh, yeah. I feel like the Major should be weighing in here, but she seems disconnected from the entire conversation. Rayanne sees where my eyes go. Not like that. We're offering you a valuable opportunity here to diversify the talents of your party members. Oh, dear. It's quite sweet, really, if it wasn't so transparent, and Rayanne seemed thoroughly unaffected. At the same time, there's no denying the spark in Muriel's eyes Every single time Marius pauses in the middle of a sentence, deliberates, and then enunciates each word. Okay. It can't hurt to give it a go. All right. Lord, where's your commitment? How do you get anything done? Good question. We haven't really done anything yet. She can come, if it's what he wants. It very much is indeed. Now that we've got that sorted, can we jump back? I think I missed something. Why have we turned into revolting peasants? Good question. We've always been revolting peasants. Why have we turned into revolting peasants who do things? Valid correction. Because someone has to. Because Eric needs us. Not to mention your friend. Okay, fair enough. True. We're leaving tomorrow. And you want us to go straight to the capital? Yes. Unless you know any good midway stops. Blah, 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 blah. Why not start with somewhere closer to home? We could make it to the forest in a day. What's in there? Haven't you heard? Those soldiers with your parents. I assume they're going to the capital, but when they left town, they were heading the long way round. So I made some inquiries. For the past few years, people who go into the forest, and anything they go in with, don't tend to come out. Maman said that even our deliveries go around. Is it dark and spooky? We marched around the forest. They said the trees were too close to go through. As whispers spread, people began to avoid it, but no one seems to know exactly what's in there. Here's the key. Early on, it was only the military getting waylaid. Supplies, people. Okay. So whatever it is, it could be working against Lord Caudat. Oop, I just double-clicked. Okay, nope, we're fine. That could be our best chance at starting something. Right. Get to the forest, see what we can find. From there to the city, and then a ship to the capital. That's it. Okay, sounds like a plan. Well, wait. I've got nothing else to be doing, and I assume no one's watching out for you. I look pointedly at Ryan, and she just laughs. But what will you two tell your parents? They love me? They love us, yes. I'm relying on it. Are you making up an excuse for us, or are you blaming me? A little of both. I've already told them that you need to get out, and they know about the major. Does that mean you want me to... We've been talking about it for long enough already. Don't you think it's time? Isn't this what you've been holding out for all along? What's going on? What's happening? Fine, just don't... Stop looking at me. Fine. Whew. This is gonna be tough. I need to sort out things before we go. Gotta get stuff set up. Right. Meet tomorrow morning? Alright. Bye-bye! Oh. You sure about that one, mate? Yes. I get the strong impression for a moment that Muriel is considering saying something quite cruel until she thinks better of it. I'm almost impressed she has that in her. I actually see ya. Okay. Great. Like a puppy. Come on. Are you happy having her with us? We can leave one or both of you behind. I'm a little concerned she may try to kill us all in our beds, yes, but we do have the major. No one will be killed in their bed. Very good. Now, can you come along? We have arrangements to make. Patroni? I assume that means, like, basically, yes, sir, or yes, madam, yes to the person who is paying my bills, basically. I don't know. Wait, how long have you been doing this? 7, 8 years. I guess the fact that you've survived so long is a good sign. Your friend thought I was worth paying. That's all you need? Even though the decisions we're making are almost inevitably going to result in what could very possibly be our deaths? So does war. I suppose you've made it through enough of that. Fair. What do you want? How do you feel about the mission? I fought for your country alongside... Oh gosh, why is there so many words that I don't know? Ekelau? I'm not sure. 2 years. I fought alongside Akalau for 3 years. Ah, so you fought on both sides of the war. Fascinating. I will fight your cause with you while your friend will pay. I see. What are they like? Akalers? I don't know how I don't know how to say words. Not so different if you decide it doesn't bother you. Very different if it does. I see. I'll take it. For now, at least. True. Okay. Cool. Well. I think this is probably a pretty good place to save. We've kind of got our, first, taste of what is going on. We have our objective to go to the city, or go to the capital through the city and the woods, forest, whatever. Very interested where this is going to go. Lovely game so far. Very beautiful. Very pretty. Like the character designs a lot, but that's all I'm going to say. Next time we will continue, see how this goes. We'll probably make it to the forest and probably see what is going on there. But for now, that is going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!